So I'm sitting in this nice little bar high up in the Andean mountains of Peru in a place called Cusco, and I'm talking with Barbara. And we are making plans for the next day to see what we can do here in this beautiful scenery in a beautiful country. We were talking in English because we had fellow friends that came from all over the world and because we were learning Spanish. So we were learning Spanish in Peru. However, after the classes we spoke English. So the whole efficiency of learning Spanish wasn't really helped after the classes. So the theory didn't really sink in because we didn't use it in practice. But luckily I moved to a tiny little village on the end of a long valley. It's basically the end of the world, and that village is called Caras. And in Caras there was nobody that spoke English, let alone Dutch. So the only way for me to communicate with my new friends over there was put my theory in practice and make some meters to speak and really start to speak Spanish. And that was extremely efficient. So in a few months, weeks maybe, I already started to speak and feel confident with speaking Spanish. Entonces yo puedo empezar en español para poner un punto que yo hablo español desde el día. So this is basically a little Spanish to prove my point that up to today I speak Spanish and I feel comfortable speaking Spanish. And I am confident the only reason I do is because I lived in this tiny village of Caras. So theory, practice at the same time makes this very efficient way of learning a new skill. It's something that I recently experienced because I wanted to improve myself in public speaking. Actually, I never spoke in public. And I found a course on a platform called Udemy. And this course is given by a course instructor called TJ Walker. And he really is mastering online courses. He is pretty aggressively inviting his students to upload videos about how they speak on a closed Facebook group. And then what he does, he gives a personal feedback in less than 24 hours. And it's wonderful because it's not only his feedback, but all the fellow students that are in the same course, they see your video and they comment and give feedback on it. I do the same with other students as well. So I get a bunch of comments and critique. It's like my experience, what I had in the mountains learning Spanish. And now what I am doing and what I'm developing is develop a course on parenting, tell you my road towards the parent I am today. I really made an extreme transformation from 2 years ago to today. I do it totally different. And for me, it's a wonderful experience. And I want to take you in that journey and tell you about my learnings along the way, what worked, what doesn't work, my insights, like practical tips, advices, experiences. Share that with my audience. Make a course around it, publish it on Udemy, and most importantly, engage with my students, with the parents, and create this closed Facebook group where there is a lively interaction of the students and share what works, what doesn't work, and why, and give comments and critique on it, and have a vivid group that is extremely helpful for all parents all over the world. I would love to make that happen. And I'm working on that. And I hope to have you as a student very soon. I will let you know when the course is out there. Until now, I hope you will check in for my next Monday morning vlog. Bye bye. Ciao.